Hi Taurus, welcome to Peaceful Oracle. This is your December reading for the week of December 20th to the 26th. So let's get into your theme for this week. I heard the word balance, so it may be important for you to balance out your energies a little bit here. So it also kind of feels like you're waiting on something. There's like something that you're working on or something you're wanting and it's just not coming through. Feels like there's stagnancy or there's like this, you're waiting on something, and it could get a little bit daunting, like that divine timing, or like, when is it going to be my time? So that's kind of the energies that I was picking up on here for you this week. And your theme is trust. So, again, it's like coming into a place of living in the present moment is what I'm kind of seeing here. So allowing yourself to relax, bringing balance back into your life is going to be important, because it feels like there's this a longing or a wanting to get to where you want to go. There's okay, so it's the spirit saying to trust this week. Trust that something is coming towards you. It feels like, there's a lot of these energies that are moving below the surface, like in an energetic place. And then it's just kind of taking its sweet time, manifesting in the physical form. But I do see what you're wanting to manifest. I just kind of feel like it's not happening fast enough is what I'm kind of sensing here. And that's how you feel like it's not coming fast enough. But I almost kind of feel as though, so what they're showing me is taxiing. Like, when an airplane taxis before it, gets into its gate, it feels like that's where you're kind of at. Like this, oh my gosh, I'm right there. Can we just get there? That's the energy that I'm kind of sensing here. Like, you're so close, you're just there, and you can see it. You can see it's like within arm's reach, but you have to wait until the plane gets to the gate before you can get off the plane. So that's the kind of energy I'm picking up on here for you, Taurus. So trusting that the plane will get to the gate. Okay, let's go into your tarot cards here. Get what is coming up for Taurus this week for December 20th to the 26th. Wow, beautiful. Love that. 10 of Pentacles. So this looks like an abundant week here. I mean, it looks like it has, I'm seeing a lot of community. I'm seeing get-togethers. I'm hearing the word get-together. I am feeling kind of like a happiness or like a fulfillment. So this may just be a week where you might be able to kind of set aside anything that may be going on in your life and being able to really enjoy the moment. I am kind of seeing there's a enthusiasm or an optimism for this week as well, like kind of going into it for, excited maybe perhaps for the holidays, because it is holiday week. So it's, some of the things are tying up this year, a lot of celebrations going around. So that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. So even if you have some things that you're waiting on or projects that are pending, but I kind of feel like there is some big project that some of you are working on, and it feels like it's coming, it's brewing, it's there. And I feel like you can feel it. Like you can feel that something's going to come out of it. It's not here yet, or it may not manifest physically yet, but I feel like you can sense the abundance within it. Like you're embodying a sense of abundance here. So that's really beautiful. I really like that. I all of a sudden saw fashion. So maybe some of you are designers. It's not like a fashion design or like a runway. There's something coming, something approaching. Yeah, okay. And then we have the Daughter of Swords here. So there could be some communication or some kind of message that comes in here for you as well, that helps you to feel relief or excitement for the future. There may be some kind of offer or something, some kind of message that helps you to put your mind at ease or at rest, where you feel like you are going to be set for going into the future, or something that you've been working on where there's like some kind of message about, it feels like there's some kind of project you've been working on and it's like working out, like you're seeing progress from it. Or you may hear something even in a dream or just kind of in a message. Something about communication here with the Daughter of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Let's clarify this. What does Taurus need to know about the Ten of Pentacles and a Daughter of Swords? I feel like a lot of you are very psychic, and you're getting a lot of downloads is what I'm seeing. Like you're getting a lot of visions, a lot of downloads, and you're using that insight to help you build a life that is that will kind of give you this long-term stability, and you're trusting that. I'm hearing the word, oh, okay, so trust. Yeah, okay. So it's like you're trusting your instincts, you're trusting your visions, what's coming into you, because I'm really feeling like your channel is open and you're getting a lot of information. It's like pouring through you here. Okay, let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles and the Daughter of Swords. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles and the Daughter of Swords for Taurus this week. Wow. Okay. Gorgeous. Daughter of Pentacles. So, being able to build towards that Ten of Pentacles, being able to start on that path, new ideas, creating. It's like you're taking, okay, so what they're showing me is you're taking the ideas, the insight, the vision, and you are beginning to explore. You're beginning to plant the seeds. I just realized you can't see that. You're beginning to plant the seeds. You're beginning to, till the land. You're studying also. It's like you're studying your environment. You're getting to know your environment. You're getting to know something that you're working on or you're collecting information about it so you know how to like navigate it or, make it work for you. Let's pick one more. By the Daughter of Pentacles for Taurus this week, December 20th to the 26th. I also feel like some of you are coming into an authentic expression is what I'm hearing. Like there's something that you're expressing that's very authentic to you, or an embodiment of maybe who you are or what you're about. There's something about expression and authenticity here that's playing a big role for you, Taurus. Like it's important to you. It really matters. It matters a lot to how it gets reflected into something you're doing or something that you're working on. Wow, so beautiful. I love this. Ace of Pentacles. So Ace of Pentacles is the beginning stages, that opportunity, that opening of abundance of opportunities and I kept hearing the word bullseye when I was looking at the Ten of Pentacles too. And this almost kind of looks like a bullseye, this top-down version of that tree trunk that's cut in half. So it's like hitting it right on the mark. So being right on the money. It's like you're right on track. And you're in the beginning stages of building something long-term. So you're right there. And this is all about trusting that. So even if some things don't show up some days and other days, it's like, go off of what you're sensing intuitively. Allow that to placing your trust. So what they're saying is placing your trust in what you're seeing for yourself, trusting your vision. Allow that to bring peace to you. So like, even if it's not showing up quickly or manifesting in a physical form in the way that you wanted to right away, allow yourself to just rest in your own visions, like trust in your own, what you're getting, what you're picking up on. And I strongly started to smell cough drops or so I can smell like the mint, like the menthol cough drops. So it just came in through like really strong. Like I just got like a huge whiff of it. So I don't know, maybe one of you is just popped a cough drop in your mouth while you're listening. Wow, beautiful. Son of Pentacles. Okay. So the Daughter of Pentacles, and now we have the Son of Pentacles. So Son of Pentacles is putting in that work, the action. This is going into the middle of the week here. So it's like starting to build. You're starting to do the work. Because the Daughter of Pentacles is kind of just getting to know, like you're getting yourself acclimatized to where you are. This is curiosity, learning. And then the Son of Pentacles comes in, you know, ready to do the work, lay down the roots, plant the seeds, that kind of thing. So there is something long-term. There's a longevity to what you're building, Taurus. There's something very stable, but you're in the beginning stages of it, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, let's clarify the Son of Pentacles. The Moon, yeah. So this is about, again, going off of your intuition. So there's a strong message of intuition and trust here for you, Taurus, because you're right on the money is what they're saying. You're right on track. You're exactly right. You can, don't doubt yourself. So the Moon is trusting in our intuition, even when we feel like we're walking in the dark. It's about things being unknown or things being not entirely revealed to us. And I'm also kind of hearing from the Son of Pentacles and the Moon this is kind of like learning as we go. You're kind of learning the rules. You're learning at one step at a time as you're walking on this path. It's like you're learning along the way. So that's why sometimes it kind of feels like, you know, this is the mystery of the journey. The mystery of the path is we're getting used to or learning about what this is all about, what this new path is about. So enjoying the journey is what I'm seeing here. And I'm hearing remaining open and curious at all times. Especially because if your intuition is so open, that curiosity is more than just curiosity. You know, it's probably those intuitive hits. Okay, let's clarify. Oh, okay. So we have the Seven of Cups here. So this is also about, you know, again, being in a state of confusion, having the blindfold on is what I'm seeing. Like you're walking in the dark. It's the Moon. It's a mystery. You're trying to figure out what is the right thing to do, where to go. You could possibly have a lot of options, lots of things to choose from. It's like you don't know what decision to make. You could have like many different choices or decisions to make and not really sure which one to pick or which one's the right one. But I'm hearing is to not focus so much on right and wrong, and that you're going to figure out the right one's going to be the right one, and if you pick the wrong one, you'll just be redirected into the right one. Is what they're telling me. So I don't know if that really applies or if that helps, but it's like you don't. What I'm hearing is like, don't be so fixated on picking the perfect right one that you end up not picking anything. So just start trying different things and you'll find the one that fits. Something about that, something about like just kind of exploring different ones, and you'll find it once you start doing it. And that's another thing that they were saying, like you'll figure things out as you go along. So you may not know exactly what the right path, or like, for example, if some of you are like starting a business, or we can use that example. Starting a business, it's like you may not know exactly how you want to run your business. So first you're going to just experiment and try different things, and some things are going to work and some things aren't. And that's how you are like learning as you go. So they're saying to allow yourself to learn as you go, that you don't have to get it perfect right off the bat, but just don't give up on yourself. Just don't throw in the towel if something doesn't work. So this is about just staying committed and dedicated to the path, and you'll figure it out. Like it will all come in to the right picture in the right way as you keep experimenting and trying out different things and trusting your instincts. So this trust card is about trusting yourself, is what I'm hearing now. Okay, so let's clarify the Seven of Cups, Taurus, this week. December 20th to the 26th. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups. So this is all about emotional happiness, contentment, and this one wanted to come out too with the Hermit card. So this is, again, tuning into your intuition. Hermit card is also taking time out to really meditate. Perhaps I did hear the word balance, so it kind of feels like you might need to balance out your energies, kind of have they're showing me yin yang. So balancing out that divine feminine with the divine masculine, and making sure that we feel grounded and we feel centered. So that way the information can pour through a lot more easily from ourselves. Like we can tune into our intuition a lot more clearly. And I feel like there is a need for like reconnecting just with yourself, kind of feeling a bit more centered and grounded is what I'm seeing here. So maybe that might be helpful for you this week to take some time to meditate, take some time for yourself, or even unplug is what I'm hearing. Unplug from the work. Doesn't have to be about work all the time. I know sometimes it's hard to detach, but what I'm kind of hearing is sometimes they're showing me, if you're on a problem and you can't figure it out, to just walk away for a little bit and then come back to it, and you may figure out an answer or a solution to something. So that's the message that I'm getting from the Hermit here. Okay, let's look into the end of the week here, December 20th to the 26th for Taurus. What does Taurus have coming up for the end of the week? Feels like a powerful end to the week here as some strong energies coming in. For Taurus to the end of the week. Feel powerful. This is strong. I'm feeling something like confidence. There's feeling like a strong sense of confidence. Clarity. Oh my goodness. That is so interesting. I said clarity and the Ace of Swords fell out, and I looked down and it's the Ace of Swords. Oh my goodness. Ace of Swords is the card of clarity. It's about mental clarity, like something making sense to you. It's almost like you have like some kind of insight or some kind of like realization, or this this knowing, like without a shadow of a doubt, like you just know something. Like, when you have those moments where you have no basis on it, or you have no way to prove it, but you just know. And there's just like 100% you just know something. That's the energy that I'm getting from the Ace of Swords. It's like you might be a little bit almost like in a state of, I'm not sure what to do, where are we going, I'm figuring something out, I'm a bit confused, to figuring something out and having like this light bulb moment, like this light bulb realization about something. And it's almost like it just puts your mind at ease. You are so sure and so confident that almost like you can put to the side the fact that that it still has yet to manifest something in the physical form, but there's something that you just know so well. So this is coming in towards the end of the week, and I see you being really excited about it, and like just having excitement around the fact that you have clarity about something. And I just see you kind of celebrating internally, like you're not really, maybe not even telling anyone. It's just something that you know within you, and you're keeping it to yourself, but you're kind of you have a pep in your step because you feel so sure. It's like something. Yeah. And then we have the Seven of Wands here. So this is about what I heard was lighting a torch or holding up a torch for yourself. Like you are your own best friend. You are, you've got your back on this. Like this is a belief in the self is what I'm seeing here. And you are like not really relying on others to see things in your way. You're not really depending on others to, like validate you. That's not where you are. You are in this place of like this independent space, like you have this very specific vision of something you're creating or something that you're doing. There's something that like there's a profound wisdom that you're bringing out that you have discovered. This is really strong, and you're just like you're holding the torch for yourself. That's what I'm hearing. It's like you're holding it up. They're showing me a figure holding up this torch, almost like an Olympic winner. They're like holding up the torch. They're showing me here. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Ace of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Wow, you had to go through a lot to get here. You had to go through a lot of gymnastics, is what I heard. A lot of gymnastics, and it's been a difficult road. Like, it wasn't easy. You know what they're telling me, that, you know, sometimes when some people have that moment of success in their life, like they finally kind of make it, and sometimes people kind of come in and they only see the success part, right? Like, they are not aware of maybe what you had to go through to get there. That you had how many obstacles or how many moments of self-doubt or feeling like nothing is ever going to work out for you, that kind of thing. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. It's like you have this beautiful thing. You've arrived in this space where you have, without a shadow of a doubt, that this is your path, that this is what you're meant to do, that this is what you want. And when you kind of start expressing that, it's almost like there's this energy of, well, they got lucky, but it really, honestly, it has nothing to do with luck. It's about just sheer willpower and your determination and belief in yourself that got you where you are. That's the message that I picked up on with the Nine of Wands here, that you worked for this. Like, wherever you are, even if it's just wisdom, you know, like even if it's just your own inner knowledge, like there's this spiritual victory that you have that you don't really, it's not something tangible that you can really show people unless you're, you know, talking about something or writing something or showing it in that way. But, you know, it's almost like you are who you are because you went through this obstacle course of the Nine of Wands to reach that level of inner strength and power. So let's clarify the Nine of Wands here. One more for Taurus, Nine of Wands. Oh, wow, beautiful. Okay, so it also may, this may have something to do with partnerships. So you have the Two of Cups here. So there's something about relationships here for some of you. So some of you may receive some insight into a partnership or someone coming in for you. There's like a clearing. So if this is a partnership or a relationship with someone, maybe for you, it's like you've had to go through a lot of relationships to really find the perfect one. And maybe this is something where it's like that Ace of Swords, this is clarity about that this is the one for you, that this is the person that you're meant to be with. And, you know, you're holding out for this one person, or you're holding the torch for them or for this relationship. So it could go in that direction as well. Beautiful week, very powerful, amazing. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun of Swords. So again, this is swift communication, someone coming in with some kind of insight or message. So maybe communication is going to be a big deal this week for you. Conversations, I feel like conversations it's like a quick conversation. Sun of Swords is really, you know, like an in and out kind of thing. Something coming in, saying something, and they're out. So, be open for that. Some kind of, it feels like the significance, almost like someone coming in and saying something that's really meaningful, or kind of gives you some kind of confirmation or clarity on something, and then it's like over. So that's going to come in for you this week. Okay, let's pick out an animal card here for you, Taurus. Okay, animal message for animal totem for Taurus this week of December 20th to the 26th. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Love that. Fox. Foxes have been really strong lately. Like, that energy of that fox spirit has been really strong lately, at least for me. I just keep seeing them everywhere. So fox spirit is cleverness. It's strategy. It's about also kind of being... you know, I keep hearing, I know something you don't know. I keep hearing that. So maybe someone is saying that, or someone kind of is feeling that, like you have some kind of information that no one else around you has. So I'm kind of feeling like there's this wealth of knowledge, or there's this hidden, like something hidden that you're not really showing other people, but not in a bad way. It's like not bad knowledge. It's, you know, it's just something that you're able to see something, or you're able to know something. It's like your mind is open, your third eye, you know, you have that inner wisdom, that inner knowing about something. And maybe it's not something you can really explain to others or they would understand. So I kind of feel like You are needing to really navigate this insight. Being able to see like 5 steps ahead of you. And needing to kind of like, there's some kind of balance. You have like a balancing act here. That box spirit, I think, on your feet. Wow, beautiful. So this is your angel message, power. So you're stepping into your power. So I feel like there's a lot of confidence to you this week. There's a lot of confidence because you're trusting yourself. I think being able to have that emotional and mental like autonomy, like just being able to just trust your own mind and your instincts, can really put us in a place of power. And I feel like that's where you are right now, Taurus. You're showing up powerfully because you're trusting yourself. And you're using that to guide the way. So beautiful reading, very powerful, Taurus. This is amazing. I hope you have a wonderful holiday week. If this reading resonated with you, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you for next week. Bye, Taurus.